Well, the news I had was that we finally got to see what Venom looks like.
Yes, we did.
Oh, he's got those big googly eyes, huh?
The big googly eyes on his face there.
Looks like he's a big old memer.
I've never seen a more run-backed ad campaign ever. Oh, let's put out a fucking awful trailer. Everyone hates it. Why don't we put out another trailer like 2 months later?
Doing the thing that everyone said you forgot.
And it's still a teaser.
Yeah.
It's still like not
They're not
telling
showing
you
a whole
exactly
lot.
what the movie is.
Yeah.
It's like, did they just not have special effects done? But he looks
Maybe.
cool.
Well, maybe they were not confident that people would not rake them over
Not
the...
want to not fuck him?
People would...
Because in my stream last night, everyone's like, who wants to fuck Venom? And I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, when did that happen?
With this trailer.
What?
Because here's the thing: if they showed,
Because it's a monster now.
if they showed
Everyone
bad
wants to
CG
fuck
Venom,
him.
then they would have been raked over the coals, like
Plus-
Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah.
Remember when they first trailered Ang Lee's Hulk?
It was...
It wasn't ready.
But at the time, that was fine because superhero movies were like new. And everyone was just excited that they even existed. But now we have so many, it's like, fucking blow me away now.
So it's and here's the other bit too. It's very clear, at least from the trailer, that they're pretty much going. There's a whole lot of like it's just Eddie Brock with black shooting out of him moments.
Yeah.
So like it seems like that's another way to avoid the messiness of like possibly bad symbiote.
Exposing him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's going to be lots of overexposing when Lasher, Riot, Scream, Agony, and Phage show up in this.
Wasn't Shrike or Shriek? No, I can't.
No! For the 5th time! Shriek is the black and white lady that shoots Sonic shit out of her hands.
Well, how do you get this confused so much more often than I do?
Because
All I played was Maximum Carnage.
It's a word. It's a word that fits in with the other dumb ones.
Because it's Shriek and then there's Scream, which are the same thing.
You know why, though? Here's why. Let me really break it down.
Okay, please do.
Scream is such a boring name version
you
of
like
that.
Shriek more?
I assume they would have picked the not default.
But Shriek already existed.
I know, and that's why I always forget.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just really mad at you.
Why does
Because this is like the 5th time. Every time we bring these guys up.
Why does Tom Hardy sound like a absolute goddamn stupid person in this trailer?
Well, Eddie Brock's
Because when he talks low, he sounds like this.
Like, it's astonishing to me.
Eddie Brock is not really a...
Eddie Brock is not Peter Parker.
Okay.
He's Eddie fucking Brock.
Don't you remember how he sounded in Spider-Man animated cartoon? He was done by Hank Azaria.
I do remember,
which was just like his normal Simpsons like reading of any background character. It was like, hey, Spider-Man! Like, it's basically J. Jonah.
Yeah, I don't know. He sounds like an absolute goddamn moron to me. Like, there's the line in the beginning of that trailer is like, your boss is the evil person. It's like, wow.
He's not an eloquent speaker.
I guess not.
He gets
He's a reporter and a writer.
When he, but he gets more eloquent when he gets the, sorry, what is it now? Symbiote?
Shut up with that symbiote shit.
I don't even know how to say it.
Symbiote.
Right? Symbiote, that's how I used to say
it's
it.
symbiote, but as in symbiosis. But I think they call it like the symbiote in the trailer.
That's
yeah,
weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Woody Harrelson is in this movie in an undisclosed role, and everyone's saying he's Carnage. He's playing Cletus Cassidy.
Cletus Cassidy.
I used to say Cletus. Like how someone used to say Adamadum.
Is it possible that like they're gonna retread over Carnage in this?
The rumor is that there's a Carnage is in the film, or it's going to be alluded to for a sequel.
Wow, Sony really wants to fucking go hard on this Spider-Man shit that they're bad at.
I thought they were like avoiding everything they could that was already used, right? I thought the whole point of going Lethal Protector and then bringing in
Carnage wasn't in Lethal Protector. It's true,
right? And going in with the dumb boys and whatnot is all for the purposes of not stepping on any toes.
But I couldn't remember if the fucking loser crew of symbiotes were from Venom or from Carnage, because I thought I remember them like, oh, we actually got an egg from Carnage's suit, but I don't remember. They might have just pulled it out of.
I thought they were Venom's kids.
I thought they were too, but now I'm misremembering it. I don't know for sure. But yeah, this is a much better trailer than the first one. This should have been the
trailer that existed, instead of the other one.
Yeah,
symbiotes. There we go. Yeah.
I don't call it a fucking symbiote.
No,
You don't have to.
And yay for the "We are Venom" because that's always a fun line
that's
to
what
hear.
you want.
That's what you want to hear. I really do like it's gonna be like a wonder though if like they do the thing where he spends most of the movie just shooting it out of his body like normal, and then like only at the end you get the full suit.
Maybe they can't shoot webs. Maybe there's like a thing
Well,
where they legally can't have web shooting in it.
Maybe.
Sony owns it.
But I mean,
No, they
but
can't have Spider-Man show up in this.
'cause-
Apparently, I don't know.
it's easy for Goo to just be a web swing.
It is.
you know.
But that's Carnage's thing.
Venom would do it too sometimes.
Venom-
Most of the time he'd web
Venom
swing.
had webs though. It was
Yeah.
Venom web.
The reason why Venom looks like Venom is because he hates Spider-Man and goes, I'm just going to be a shitty Spider-Man.
Yeah, he copied Spider-Man's
course.
powers. But after a while, do you remember comics where Venom would just use the tendrils to
to
swing?
do his thing. Yeah. And of course,
What is it going to be? He's all black goo for most of the movie, and then he sees Spider-Man on TV for like 2 seconds and goes, oh, right, okay.
Hate that guy.
and then just copies it.
Yeah. So, there's also the
It looks like
toaster
Violator.
strudel
Cool.
eyes. Right?
Toaster strudel eyes.
Toaster strudel cream eyes. Anyway. Yeah, it's a much better trailer. It is. But it's still, like, I guess...
It's still weird.
It's still weird that the movie even exists.
Yeah,
In an isolated world.
They've been trying to make this for like well before Homecoming. Like they were trying to make this
I remember.
when Sam Raimi was like, "Oh, I'm not doing Spider-Man 4," and they're like, "Yeah, come on, pay your money," and they're like, "Okay," and then they're like, "No, we're going to cancel it all," and then they were going to spin off into Sinister Six and shit.
At the very least, like, now it comes out and the idea is even if it's like subpar or just fine, it'll do better than the existing Venom that we have in universe based on the first trilogy. So, like, it's not like they're breaking new ground to ruin it. It's like, no, all we have to do is just not fall as hard as the last.
So the
Venom
question
that happened on
becomes,
the
who
big
is
screen.
who is the fucking Spider-Man in this Venom's world? Is it Andrew Garfield
There is
or
none.
is it Tom Holland? There literally is none. I refuse
Right now there is
that.
none. No, but right now there is none.
What,
We
they're
don't-
going to have a reboot Spider-Man for the Venom series?
No, what I mean is that they're not going to acknowledge if their Spider-Man's there, because it's in a different city.
There'll be
you know?
people on the streets or newspapers just talking about some wall crawler. I don't know.
Because if it's
Like
in
the-
New York
like-
City, they're fucked. Because I'm like, how am I
Yeah.
supposed to expect you not to know who Spider-Man is? But because they place in San Francisco, where the Lethal Protector storyline takes place,
It's kind of like how they always talk about the big green guy in the other movies,
in
right?
Netflix and shit.
So you go like, all right,
the guy with the hammer.
yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. That guy. And
fucking-
the iron.
So they can just talk about
building
some webhead. I don't know.
Fucking offshoot universe of Spider-Man without Spider-Man is fucking dumb. It's so dumb.
I don't mind in the sense that it'd be cool for Venom to get his own movies to set him up, and then he can fight Spider-Man in a movie where you don't have to spend time explaining Venom away.
Yeah, sure, but
You know what I mean? Like actually have it be Spider-Man cross Venom.
It's we're in a weird world of like legal things.
Separation anxiety.
Yeah, legal separation anxiety because of the way all of these fucking deals
That'd be
came
awesome
together.
if they called the movie Spider-Man Venom Separation Anxiety.
That'd be fucking hilarious, dude.
And then Spider-Man could be playing fucking Metroid puzzle mission in the movie.
Like we've already had like the word homecoming also like double for hey, Spider-Man came home to the MCU.
and as the homecoming was happening for their school. Or
You know,
whatever.
so like they definitely have played with the title before.
Yeah.
That would be great. But I still think it's possible for this to be a good movie on its own. But it's just they know that the weirdest thing about this world is the lack of Spider-Man in it.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to like cover that as much as they can in when it comes out.
it's a no web shooting.
I think just like acknowledge the fact that it's weird that
it doesn't even have.
you're a
we don't
spin-off
see
of a
his
thing that
chest.
doesn't exist.
You're right, we don't.
Yeah.
And there are Venom designs in the comics where he doesn't have anything on his chest, or he has like non-spider related things.
Could just be a white logo of something.
Yeah.
Or nothing.
Or nothing. Yeah.
A big V, a big white V.
Yeah. The Virgil mobile.
And then it changes from, hey, I saw Spider-Man, so now I look like Spider-Man, to I hate Spider-Man now, so I made an evil-looking Spider-Man logo on my chest appear.
So yeah, if it has like a pretty hard to miss spider logo on his chest, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's harder to explain.
Why'd you put a Spider-Man logo on your chest?
Oh.
Ooh, Spider-Man.
No, you know what it is? Eddie Brock has a pet spider at home, and he's always.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, it's my pet spider.
I call him Spider-Man.
His name is Peter.
Yeah.
I call him Old Webhead.
I don't know what voice I'm doing with Eddie Brock, but I can't fucking stand Tom Hardy's fucking voice in this trailer.
Speaking of lethal protectors,
God damn it.
and anti-heroes, here comes Lara.